Hey, yo, what's good, there, players? It's your boy, Desmond Sharp, man, back out here on this Madden NFL gameplay, and we are set to continue with this NFL team season series here on Madden 24, featuring the New York Jets. We are now in week 15. And so far, things have been getting more and more intense because of how this season has been going. So, we're 13-0. We're taking on the Miami Dolphins in this game, who we have beaten already. But this time, we're going to South Beach, and hopefully our defense can definitely play better, even though we got the win last time against the Dolphins. The man Tyreek Hill. Listen, bruh, I'm just gonna say this right now. We cannot let this happen again. 228 yards against our defense. We cannot let that happen again. I'm sorry. We just can't let that happen again. So hopefully the defense adjusts, because we are trying to get to 14-0 on the season. We are continuing to control our path to the postseason because we are still the number 1 seed. Here are the playoffs as of right now, and now all of a sudden things have been changing. Like the lead in the AFC West has changed. It's like so much stuff has been changing. Like the Giants are no longer there. It's been a lot of changes around the NFL. But like I said, the Dallas Cowboys are leading the NFC, and hopefully we may have to see them in the Super Bowl if the Cowboys can get there. Because the road to the Super Bowl for the NFC is going through Dallas. If they can hold on to that number 1 seed, because some NFC teams are still on their tail. But for us, however, we've got the clear advantage. So hopefully we can continue that. But anyway, we are set for week 15. So let's head down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Because like I said, we've gotta play well, especially in this game, and not let Tyreek Hill do what he did the last time we played this team. Let's go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's the Jets, towering wide receiver. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Jets and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today on to week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Miami Dolphins. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Alrighty, so apparently they got us starting with the football first. So I guess our offense are gonna be on the field first, because we've been playing so well on the offensive side of the ball, especially because of Ryan Griffin's amazing play. Let's do this.
Here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
We gotta put in some serious work now. we gotta execute big time. We cannot sit here and let the Dolphins do whatever they want this time. We gotta make sure that they do not. We gotta make sure that they don't do whatever they want on their side of the football. But also on the other side, we can do whatever we want. See you later. See you later. Let's go. You can't contain that run game. Thinking that you can stop that run game. You can't. And then you just gave up that one play rushing touchdown. I mean, just see you later. And Jalen Ramsey, like, come on, man. Why are you being so confident? You knew you wasn't catching him. And y'all tried to blitz on the first play. That is crazy. Sending the linebackers to the middle of the line of scrimmage just to blitz. Like, if you gonna sit here and tell me that y'all don't know that y'all don't know the rules, that we run the ball on first down to test that defense, and you allow that? Man, what are you doing? And for some reason, the Falcons only beat the Panthers 10-7, which is crazy to me.
Gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right
Let's go, defense. It's time to show once again that you're the #1 defense. Please don't let Tyreek Hill play the way he just played. And Denver lost to Detroit, which is crazy. That could impact their spot in the AFC West. You may never know. But anyway, let's focus on our game right now. No, stop that. Deshaun Stoudemire knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He got an interception the last time he faced this team. But we gotta execute now. We definitely gotta execute.
Of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back
definitely gotta
too early,
execute
you
now.
lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the runner.
Nope, stop that. Good job, Wilkins. Stopping that run game.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher.
They act like that they don't know the rules.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles.
Come on, Robert. You gotta play tight defense. You cannot let Tyreek Hill burn you downfield. Do not let that. Let's go. Good defense. Good defense. Do not let them burn you downfield. That's it. You know they're trying to burn you downfield. For that specific reason right there. It was for that specific reason right there. You know that they're trying to burn you downfield. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get those big time plays. We can't allow that.
And the Jets will take over first and 10.
Hey, let's change it up a bit. Let's change it up.
The AFC as the Jets come back out on offense. Well, we do know
Let's change it up a bit.
They currently sit at pole position #1.
Oh, wide open. Wide open. Ryan Griffin. Come on now. Why is that man wide open? You know he is leading the league in receiving yards. What is the point of leaving him wide open?
It means something. It means a home game. It means a number of other things, but winning the division is paramount. You're right. They won't step off the gas here.
Let's go. Let's do some play action. Let's do some play action. Wide open. Let's go. You can't forget about Williams' team.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Look at that. Look at that celebration.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown
When they try to do that cover one linebacker blitz, you can't do that. Not the way this offense has been. You can't sit here and say that this Dolphins team is ready for the heat. Like they weren't ready. They're just like the Buffalo Bills. They were not ready for the heat. Like they can say that they was ready, but you know good and well that they're not ready.
And this will be a touchback.
And Atlanta, they're 9-5 now, so they could be able to clinch that NFC South. But like I said, let's focus on our game.
Here's Achane to start the drive.
Oh no, stop that.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of
You
scrimmage.
know you can't run on this defense.
Whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Now that I noticed, we have not given up a long run for a touchdown yet. We have not done
I'd
that.
like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap. If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up.
Oh, they're trying to run it again up the middle this time. Fumble! Come on! Get this man up out of here. I told you to stop that run play. I told you we stuffed those run plays. Do not do that. And of course, somebody had to punch the football out. That's only our second fumble on defense. That's the crazy thing to me. I don't want to force it. I'm just going to throw it away. I don't want to force it, so I'm just going to get rid of it.
They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue this. Oh, they're trying to bring the blitz wide open. Why is he wide open? Why is Ryan Griffin wide open? I don't know. But they're playing terrible defense right now.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award.
1st and goal. Let's get it. Let's get it. Running up the middle.
That has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that.
Wait, come on, Miami. Don't try to act like that you're confident that you can stop the run. Don't try to act like that you're confident.
Absolutely.
Don't try to act like that you're confident. You know you can't stop this. You know you can't stop this. We're gonna run it in. Just being way too smart. Just being way too smart. Look at that. Look at that. They thought I was going to Cameron Baker? Nah, we're running in.
Pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this.
Let's go, man.
He really makes it
Too
happen.
easy.
So what that tells me is the book on him has
But
to
my
change.
thing is, why didn't we do this the first time we played this team? I don't get it. Why did we have to wait to Miami to go up 21-0 like this? We should have never done that when we was at home. But luckily we got the win though. That's the thing. Like, how did we not force a fumble for him? Why did we not force a fumble? That don't make sense.
He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners because once one comes out, as you noted, you think there's an opportunity for more.
Oh, jet sweep coming.
That
Nope, stop that.
They're going to come after you.
Deshaun Stoudemire still stopped it. No matter who had the ball.
Gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Like, you can see you're getting no gain out of it, so why are you still running?
That's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Okay, here we go. We gotta watch the middle of the field at all costs, because you ain't never know who is gonna stand up over the middle of the field. Get there you go. You're not gonna get those deep throws like you did the first time. You're gonna earn your yardage, just like that. You're just gonna earn your yardage. Nope. I thought I batted it away, but it's all good. It's all good. That was a lucky possession. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro, are you serious? Dude, are you not listening? The running game is stuck. We're number 1 against the run, and you continue to run. Look, can you please stop doing that? Man, Mike McDaniel, what are you doing, coach? Like, you know your team can't run the ball. Like, you gotta start changing things. You gotta start changing things. Nope.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Too much defense. Trying to force it to Tyreek Hill, man. What is that? Man trying to force it to Tyreek Hill. Like we don't know what to do.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
No, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. What are you doing? Tua Tagovailoa, like you gotta think. Everything that you did the first time is not gonna happen again. All this deep shot to Tyreek Hill,
The punter Bailey on now.
We can't allow that. And I said it. I said that this defense has to execute, and that is exactly what they are doing right now.
Jets offense coming up
We
now
are
to start their next
executing.
drive. But Charles, they're really
Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Look at this. Only 3 rushes. And our running back is already at 100 yards. That is crazy.
Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Big stop. Go get the quarterback, D. Keep it tight, defense.
Operating from the gun.
All right, first down. Let's
Right.
the pressure.
And he wisely will throw that one away. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and the finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Oh man, come on. We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it right side. How did the ball come loose? I don't understand.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
It's all good. At least we got the first. At least we got the first. Come on now. What is this defense? Look at this. Look, the running game is just
110
perfect.
yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We both know it's difficult,
Like,
but they made it look
that's
effortless
only
out
his
there.
4th
Through the air,
carry
on
of the
the
game,
ground,
and he's
they
already
moved the
at
ball
100
with
yards.
ease.
Over it now.
On 1st and 10, Sharp escaping the
Oh
pressure
my
right.
goodness, the pressure. What is going on?
Well, these two teams
Come on,
met at
offensive
MetLife
line.
Stadium earlier this season with the Jets winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami.
Yep, we sure are looking for the sweep, and we're just trying to get it. Look at that. Rolling dot. I don't know why. I don't know why we couldn't do this at home. Like, I don't understand.
Always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction,
Like we should have done this when we was at home in front of our fans. But it's okay. We're performing on the road anyway. We're still performing on the road. Touchdown number 26 now. You can't sit here and say that Ryan Griffin is not playing an incredible regular season. But it's like I said, once the regular season had begun, this team was going to execute everything. It didn't matter how many points that they were giving up. Even though they had to clutch it out not once, but twice. After the team was trailing by double digits. Well, one game we was trailing by double digits. Another game we was trailing by just 3. And then the defense was able to execute the rest of the way to win. And you can't say enough about that. Oh man, here goes the switching plays nonsense. Now they want to switch plays.
Setting to throw
Now they want to
first
switch
down is
plays.
Tua.
Nope, you gotta get over
the middle of the
there.
hill. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
Dude,
before
that's all
being
you're gonna
brought
get.
down.
You're not
Second
gonna
and running to the
get those
yard.
deep shots
Maybe a
downfield
good
like you
spot to
did
take
last
a
time.
shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
You're not gonna get what you got the last time.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Now I don't know how he's wide open. I don't know how he's wide open.
This one to midfield before he's brought down. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And I
Oh
don't think there's any
wow,
question that this
they
offense
ran
is
that
gonna need
play.
a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right
come
now.
on,
It's
Harris.
kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably
Come on,
too late.
Harris.
They
You
need to
gotta
get
you
going
gotta
right here.
execute.
The catch
You
and
gotta
run pays
execute
off
that.
for
You
29
can't allow that
yards.
to happen.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Like I said, we gotta execute.
This offense
We gotta
finding its
execute.
legs
We
now.
gotta make
Here's
sure that
another
we play
1st and
better
10.
than what we did the first time.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Nowhere to throw. Even though if you did get that off, that was gonna get picked off easily.
At least on this drive, a momentary setback.
We're gonna make sure that you don't go to Tyreek. We're gonna make sure that you don't get the ball to Tyreek Hill.
Two more downs to connect and try to pick up another first
That's
down.
our game plan. What is that?
Another throw on second down, and this one
And of course he tried to throw the screen pass, and that wasn't gonna work.
The end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Nope, nowhere to go. Get sacked.
He's sagged back around the 28. And the defense coming
Let's go.
through on third
Wes
down,
Montgomery
loss of 7 to
charging
bring
up the
up
middle.
fourth. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of
Oh
Famer in
wow,
one
they
corner and a
really
defensive
let the
player
shot
of the
clock
year
wind down for
and they just
that.
locked people down.
And that last field
It's
goal
still
was
28-3. We're still on top.
career. I don't know whether this will wind up a Hall of Fame career, but he's certainly been at the top of his profession for quite a while.
And that is without question, my man. One of the best kickers we've seen in the past decade or so. Big
Let's go.
congratulations to him.
28-3.
Pretty nice round.
I'm not mad. I'm not
No
mad.
chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the
It doesn't
17-yard
even
line.
matter about
So
getting
out
away.
now
We
come the
got the lead.
Jets.
We got the
And
lead.
now
So what we
consider
gotta
the
worry
lead.
about?
The
What we
question
gotta
is, how
worry
much
about?
is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and
There it
squeeze
is.
a few more
There it is.
points
Over the middle.
out of this first half.
Over
They'll
the
be
middle.
careful, they'll be
Over
a
the
little bit
middle.
cautious at times,
There we go.
But also, they will attack downfield and try and get position
you
for at
already
least
know.
3 points.
You already know. What are you doing? What type of coverage is that?
It's caught inside the 25.
What type of coverage is that?
Play gets them all
We're gonna
the way
spike
down to
it.
the
We're
outskirts
gonna
of the
spike
red
it.
zone here for 1st and 10.
Come on now. Like, we're executing. Like, the Dolphins defense is getting exposed. They are getting exposed right now. And what is this blitz? What is that blitz? Why are you blitzing? Why are you blitzing? Why are you blitzing in that situation? Why are you blitzing in that situation? You got no reason to be blitzing in that situation. You got no reason to be blitzing. No reason. Wide open. Oh, he dropped it. Come on, Levine.
Touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the kick. We're gonna go for the field goal.
Not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the right
Let's go.
hash
We're gonna
here,
take
should
a
be an
short
easy
field
one.
goal right here.
And
Perfect.
the 11-year veteran
Perfect.
bangs it through. So a long drive gets him down
Let's
inside
go.
the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that
Let's
if maybe
go,
they were a
man.
yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, They just decided to take the 3,
go.
and I think it was a smart move.
31-3. Like, why did this not happen the first time? I just don't know.
Take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
They're gonna kneel on it. They're gonna kneel on it. Oh,
Flags will come in.
why?
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Why? I don't know why. I don't know why I did that.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is
Oh,
exactly as you
whoa.
described. Otherwise,
They
should
gonna
never
Hail
get
Mary.
that penalty.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
They in Hail Mary formation. Oh, you already know. You already know we're looking for an INT. You already know we're looking for an INT. Where are you gonna throw? Take that. Wilson Pickett to end the half. Joshua Allen. What a way to redeem yourself for the encroachment penalty. What a way to redeem yourself.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. We begin with the Battle of the Great Lakes, Chicago on the shores of Lake Michigan, heading to the shores of Lake Erie to take on Cleveland. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they trail the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to the half. The Bucs trying to hold on and claim victory. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The number 4 overall pick, Anthony Richardson, a touchdown pass.
Okay,
Final
Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando.
Whether they'll
welcome
amount to much in a game
for
that's
quarter
already
number
pretty
3.
well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Man, I tell you, this first half, it's been all on our side. We've got all the momentum. We've shut down the Dolphins so far. And honestly, I don't know why we didn't do this the first time. I guess the defense. I guess it was the first shot for the defense against this Dolphins team. But we obviously knew what we had to do when it came to facing this Dolphin team. They had so many speed receivers out on the field, and what is Tua doing? Trying to run it by himself. Now, I'm not going to forget, he can do that. He can run with it. But not against this defense, though. You would usually get popped if something like that happens. Get over there. Like it was a defender right there waiting on him.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch.
Come on, defense. Let's get another stop. Let's get another stop. And they're trying to switch it. 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 Too far. Too far.
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's go.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Let's go, defense. Good stop. You got another stop defensively.
And that hits at the 6 and carries.
My thing is, I don't know why that didn't happen the first time, but we're just putting on a show. We're just putting on a show right now.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful
what? I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep thinking somebody's open,
that could be the decisive
but then
blow in this
they're
game.
not.
I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Back to the air on second down. Sharp.
I think I forced that. Yeah, I forced it.
And incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a
And they were in cover 2
You
name.
got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Wait a minute. Why don't I try this? Why don't I try something like this? Why don't I try something like this? Josh Levine. He had him. He had him beat. He had him beat. I'm not even gonna lie. And to be honest, I don't know how many punts that he had so far in this series. I don't remember the last time we was in the game. We were punting the football. But
and it'll be Dolphin football.
Usually in the NFL, you gotta punt the football. You don't wanna risk it.
Exactly been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot
and they're trying to switch it. We see that. You see that you're trying to switch it. You see that you're trying to switch it. He threw it over the top.
There's a whole lot of
he threw that over the top of Stoudemire's head, even though Stoudemire knew that he was going that way.
And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this
come on.
Let's just say it's been unusual.
Come on, man. Don't sit here and get killed by these routes again.
Yards on first down. From just shy of midfield, here's second and a yard.
Come on now. 2nd and 1. No, stop that. Good stop. They don't learn, coach. They don't learn. We told them to stop running the ball. Like, we told them that. We told them to stop running the ball. They just don't listen.
Tua sets up to pass it.
Oh no, are you? Oh my gosh, like, I don't understand. Like, why do I feel like every time we have it covered, Tyreek Hill still manages to beat the defender? Like, I don't be understanding. What is that? No, are you serious?
First and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one
This
here.
is
and before
crazy.
you know it, they're already looking at first.
No, stop that. Stop that. You have not ran the ball all game long, and now all of a sudden you trying to run it.
And it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And they're running it again. I just know it. I just know it. They're trying to hand it to the I had it. I knew it was gonna be the fullback. Wow. Wow. I had that covered. I'm not even gonna lie. I knew that it was gonna be a fullback handoff. And then Stoudemire, next thing you know, he got blocked. So there's nothing really I can say right there.
From a yard or two deep, here comes
But the least I can say really is that we're still in the lead. That's the only thing about it.
The New York set to take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Let's go. Let's hand it off. Let's hand that football off.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Now they're trying to blitz. Now they're trying to blitz. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to blitz? Why would you want to blitz? Why would you want to blitz? You just want us to continue putting the pressure on. Let's go, man. Just continue to put the pressure on them.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Man.
Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Literally.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Like, what can you say? What can you say about that?
Up the middle they go.
Ah, come
They're gonna snuff
on.
this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But
Oh, they want to see him bring the blitz?
and they've been huge for him.
They want to bring the blitz?
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The
They want
ball
to bring the
seems
blitz?
bigger, and he's just
Okay.
whacking it. These
Okay.
guys, they
Thank
got it
you.
going today.
Thank you.
That's caught inside
Thank
the
you.
20.
I appreciate that.
Right in, touchdown.
You want to bring the blitz? Okay, we're going to take advantage of that.
Play there. 65 yards. And
Just
the
make it that
Jets add
simple.
on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Extra point splits
This
the
is the
uprights,
type of
and
offense
that'll
that's been
increase their
played
lead
like
to
this the
28.
entire season. And we're only in week 15, and we got 3 more weeks left of the season. Man, our path to the playoffs are
The
just
kickoff unit is
it's
out on the field, and they
it's
will
getting
send this one
easier
away.
and easier. I mean, not a single
And
team
this will
on
be a
this
touchback.
schedule,
Arios deciding not to bring it
not
out.
a single
And
team on
out
this
come the
schedule has
Dolphins
given us a
now.
close game yet.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Tua and the Dolphins now with
Let's
a
go.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
Watch
line.
Tyreek Hill.
Throwing
Watch
now is
Tyreek Hill.
Tagovailoa. They set up the screen.
Oh, so he wants to throw a screen, but he's afraid to go to Tyreek Hill. Okay, Tua.
First down screen pass, good for 5. Ball on the
Okay,
30 now.
Tua.
Here's second
We
down
see
and
you.
5.
We see you're afraid to try to go to Tyreek Hill in that situation.
Tua gonna throw.
Oh,
And he
come
finds
on.
his tight end. It's Ertz.
Come on, how are you
50
there,
touches
but you're
for
not
him
there?
now on the year, and
That
he's
doesn't
got a
make any
first
sense.
down.
You gotta be ready for
Looking
anything.
to
Watch
pass.
Tyreek Hill. Watch that. Watch that. Ah,
Downfield is Waddle. He's
come
got it.
on, Robert.
Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 63 yards.
This
And the
doesn't
Dolphins
make
get a
sense.
small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
This really does not make any
Crosby
sense.
with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So
I'm
still
actually
lots
glad that the
of
Dolphins are
work
not
left
even
to
in
do.
playoff
Here comes the
position.
onside kick.
Bro, not
Dolphins get it, yes.
not again, bro.
Great job by the
Why?
kick team there to get the
Why?
football, but also don't forget about
Why
the man who
is it
started
every
the
time
lonesome
that
kicker
happens,
himself.
they
I love
never
that you
get
brought
the
him
ball?
into it
Like,
because he doesn't get
come
nearly the attention he
on.
deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's
Oh, no,
negative.
stop
In
that.
this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And down
Okay,
he
now
goes
that
at the
now they're trying to go
49, a
fast.
3-yard pickup.
Now they're trying to go fast with it.
Tagovailoa to throw on second
No,
down
no.
here. And he drops
Thank
it
you.
incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Oh my
Normally
gosh.
being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit,
Hey,
and pick
this
up
is
yardage. But in this case,
unbelievable.
the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
No, stop that.
Now the throw on third down.
Let's
knocked
go.
away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to
Come
that
on,
total.
defense. We gotta get one more stop. We cannot let them stay in the game. We gotta get one more stop.
Comes into play, doesn't it?
Come on, I have confidence.
Because teams
I
want
have
to
confidence.
avoid that.
Yes. Wilson Pickett. O.J. Howard to save the game. Thank you. This is why I have a linebacker in the middle of the field. For stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game.
I told you he was afraid to go to Tyreek Hill in that situation because you know that our game plan was to shut him down, not let him get over
And after the
200 yards like we
interception,
did
they are
last
sitting in
time.
an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Oh my
They'll
goodness,
start on the
what a
ground here
performance.
on first down.
DJ,
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not
why
going
did
to go
you
anywhere.
stop?
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Unbelievable.
Smart football. Keep the clock
Wait a
grinding.
minute.
Keep it going.
Wait a minute. Why do I see another mistake being made? Jalen Ramsey, why are you guarding Griffin that tight? You know you can't do that.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their lead. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
A try here for the
Let's
extra point.
go. Ryan Griffin has been playing an incredible season. You cannot say otherwise.
And that'll
The
increase
man
their lead
has
to
been
28.
decimating these defenses
Long
all
touchdown
season
pass
long,
gets him 6 on a very,
and
very
that has
tiny
shown it.
two-play drive that time.
And now that I think about it, our next matchup is against a one-win team. It could possibly still be a one-win team by the time we get to next week.
And this will be a touchback.
Because
Barrios
we
deciding
most
not to
definitely
bring it
have
out.
this one in hand.
Miami set to take over. We're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up
Alrighty,
first
let's go
and 10
defense.
at their 25-yard line.
Watch Tyreek Hill at all
Trying to
costs.
shake off the interception from
Watch
the last drive.
Tyreek
Look to
Hill.
throw.
Come on,
He's got it
Robert.
in. Complete.
You
And they'll get
got
this
to
well past midfield
stop
before
doing
being
that.
stopped just before
You
the
got to stop
35.
doing that.
So
You
how about
got
that
to
for a
stop letting
changeover?
Tyreek
They're
Hill
all the
just
way down
run right by
inside the
you.
40 now for first and 10. Back to throw.
Nope.
And his throw is
Good
incomplete.
defense.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
We gotta watch Jalen Waddle because he's on the line. Because the linebacker's on him.
And he was able to
We
bat it away.
gotta watch. No.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field
Okay,
as
we
best they
gotta
can.
change. We gotta get out of that.
Part of the game for them,
We gotta
because
change it up.
Just as you noted, they
We gotta
can sit
change it
back,
up.
keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
We gotta change it up.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
gonna get to his running back out of the backfield.
Why?
And they will give
Why
him
the
back
running back
before
has
he gets
backfield?
very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Come on, man.
Here's a first and 10 at the
Why?
14-yard line. Here's Tua.
No, you're not going to him again. Yo! Are you serious?
Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And
Oh
he
my
went right
goodness.
off the line like he knew that ball was coming his
For the
way, and he
second
secured it for
straight
6 points.
time we faced this Dolphins team. For the second straight time we faced this Dolphins team, they have scored 20+ points. Like I don't be, bruh.
So the onside kick is
Dad,
recovered. I always thought Charles was someone who didn't play these positions.
how
and
can
going
we
over the
not
middle
get
as a
the ball on the
receiver or trying to
onside
recover
kick?
an
Like,
onside
I
kick,
don't
those
get
are
it.
two very tough things to do.
How can we not get the ball on the onside kick? What is going on?
Unable to recover it, it costs
Like,
them
do
the
they
kicking team use
really
the
want us
football
to blow
here.
this
Here's second
lead?
and 10.
Oh my goodness! Like, that's 2
They'll set
onside
up a
kicks
throw.
that we. Oh my
Get this into the hands of Hill.
dog! What is happening?
Tyreek Hill, 51 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Oh, this is.
Puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? it'll be a
This is
two-score game.
unbelievable.
I mean, there's no doubt with a two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle
I
up their
cannot
sleeve.
believe what I'm
Wonder
seeing
what
right now.
onside kicks they're going to
If
use, and
we
it'll
don't get this
sequence if they
onside
hope to have a
kick,
chance to
I'm
win this game.
telling you, I'm a loser. Get the onside kick, please. Thank you.
They knew they needed a miracle.
My
They
goodness.
kick. They didn't
Like,
get it.
what are we
Well, as we
doing?
knew, even before they put the
Like,
the
why
toe to
are
the
we
leather on
sitting
that
here
one,
not
their chances
putting
of
our
getting
hands
that
on the
done,
football?
slim and none.
I mean, look at the
And I do
momentum.
believe we
Like,
saw
it just
Slim
went
just leave
down
the
that
door, didn't we?
fast.
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Like, it went from 45-17 to 45-31 that fast.
Can only
Like,
get
that,
back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
oh my goodness. We cannot let this happen again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See you later.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And even 150 yards
gosh.
rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I don't
And
know
carries
what-
like that,
I don't know
that's how
what-
they're going
I
to
don't know
continue
what
to
was up
salt
with our
this thing
hands.
away here,
Like, I
Charles, in
don't
the fourth
understand.
quarter.
Yeah, how about
Why
that? New
we
set of
let this
downs,
Dolphins
clock
team get
continues to
onside
move.
kick?
No
That's
better
the
way to close
third
out a
one
game
we've
than to
given up to
tap
the
those
Dolphins
mastodons you
alone.
have
Like,
up front and say,
that don't make
guys,
sense.
keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go, man. Let's close this out. Let's go ahead and close
They'll
this
keep
out.
it on the ground. Sharp. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Okay, let's go ahead and close it out. Let's go ahead and close this thing out. Oh, they're trying to bring the blitz up the middle. They're trying to bring the blitz up the middle. We see that.
Eluding the
We
pressure right.
see it.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert.
You
And I
know
guess
what?
every team would say that, Charles.
We're gonna
but
go
an
for it.
opportunity missed there.
We're gonna go
Trying to
for it.
tell us is they believe it's a matchup
Because it's
game at
open
that
room
point,
up the
and they
middle.
like some matchups
We're
that
gonna
they
take
had,
it. We're
so
gonna
they can
slide.
exploit them, unable to do
Ball
so on that
game.
play.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up
Bye.
converting there on 4th. I think that's a good example of why they've been
Let's
successful
go.
this year. They're fearless on any
We
down.
gonna
And
let
it's
this
interesting
clock
that
wind
this year,
down.
I asked
We
an
gonna let
NFL
this
head
clock
coach
wind
about
down.
being fearless and going for it on 4th down, and he
Let's
said,
go.
people have to understand,
14
there's fearless
wins in
and there's
a row.
reckless. I try not to be
Dropping the
reckless when I
Dolphins
make a decision
to
go for it on
5
4th
and
down.
9.
In this case, fearless
Just
wins.
like I expected it. But we cannot let this Dolphins team get these onside kicks. Like, most of the onside kicks that they got, they shouldn't have got. We should have had a blowout win.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel
But
down for your own
instead,
crowd, but
they're
when you go
having
on
us
the road,
take
that
a
band of brothers
2-touchdown
attitude,
win,
right? Just us against
which
the
is
world and get
insane
it
to
done.
me. But
How happy are they?
I'm not even that mad, because we're going to get another win. So we season swept the Bills and now the Dolphins. And both games against the Dolphins were 2-score wins. But we definitely got to do better. Hopefully we don't have to see them in playoff time. But it really doesn't even matter, even if we do, because we're still going to beat them either way.
Heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jets, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Look, man. It's just simple as this. Games like those just shows you, like, that when a team is just that, when a team just has to go up big, for some reason, they just have to do something terrible to try to get the team back in the game. And that is exactly what they tried to get us to do. They tried to make us blow a 45-17 lead that we had. Missed 2 onside kicks for absolutely no reason. No reason. And then, after the Dolphins get the onside kick, they score twice. That's why they always say the third time's the charm. We gotta make sure that we never let something like that happen again. Allowing a team to get 2 onside kicks in a row, back to back. But we just can't do it. We just can't let that happen. But everything, to be honest, everything really went well. So I'm really glad that everything went well. So I'm actually glad everything went well. But yeah, cause I mean, at least we're still unbeaten. At least we're still unbeaten on the regular season. But if you guys enjoyed this game, be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed. We're now on to week 16, and we're facing the Washington Commanders, who only have 2 wins. So ain't no way we're gonna let a 2-win team come into our house and win. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. It is just literally impossible, because the way the defense been playing, ain't no way we're gonna allow a 2-win team to win. It's just no way that will happen. But like I said, drop a like if you enjoyed this episode, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like I said, week 16 is upon us. We're facing the Washington Commanders. Here are the playoffs in the AFC, and so many things have changed. We got a new team in the 7th spot in the NFC. The Steelers dropped from the 3rd seed to the 7th, but so far the playoffs are still getting interesting. We still got 3 more weeks left to find out what the playoff seedings are going to be, because our road to the playoffs is completely toast at this point, because we've got the number 1 seed and we're basically gonna keep it for the rest of the way.